Domestic violence is a significant issue in the Arab world, with prevalence varying widely across countries due to social norms, cultural practices, legal frameworks, and economic conditions. Studies indicate that 35 to 60% of women in some countries, like Egypt, Jordan, and Lebanon, experience physical or sexual violence from partners. However, the true extent is likely higher due to underreporting, driven by stigma, fear, and limited legal protections. In the EU, domestic violence is recognised as a serious issue, though its prevalence is generally much lower compared to many other regions. Surveys indicate that it is around 2.5 to 9%, depending on the country and region, and the crimes typically are less severe physical and psychological consequences. While some countries, such as Tunisia and Lebanon, have made progress in enacting laws against domestic violence, many still lack comprehensive measures, so the issue is much larger, and the crimes are typically more violent and often fatal. It is estimated that tens of thousands of women across the region lose their lives each year due to domestic violence, including physical abuse, so-called honor killings, and other forms of gender-based violence. Yemen and Egypt are the worst when it comes to these types of crimes, but worldwide other countries like Afghanistan, Pakistan, and India report similar or higher rates of domestic violence and abuse, even knowing the large majority of it is underreported and considered culturally normal due to its prevalence. The situation is exacerbated by traditional patriarchal norms, conflict, and displacement, particularly in countries like Syria and Yemen. Despite these challenges, recent years have seen growing awareness and activism, leading to some legal reforms and increased support for survivors, although reliable data remains limited and no visible improvements have been observed in the last decades.